Hello everybody! You're here with me, Zayen Draten, and we're here to play some more of my current addiction, Kerbal Space Program. I haven't actually played it in a while though, because I was away over the weekend and I had to get all caught up, and now it's finally a whole weekend since that weekend, and yeah, I don't even remember what's going on, so who knows if I'll even remember how to play. It's gonna be I think I was grinding points and stuff. Let's look at this research and development. Oh, we have 2 science points. Okay. What have we unlocked recently? Oh, okay. This is the furthest thing we have. Ladders, the most advanced technology we have. That's good. All right, we got those tri-decouplers. You know, okay, I think the next thing we need to do is try to get a serious orbit going. So I don't know what ship is going to be our best ship for trying to get a serious, just like actually staying in orbit. Let's see what we've got for ships. Load. We've got the Bledomax. It was supposed to be the Blendomax. Javelin. Loaded nose. Let's just start all over. Okay. First things first. Cockpit. Very good. Let's raise that up. Okay. So we've got the cockpit. We're going to need... we could put goo on there and stuff like that. I think at this point we should just say no more goo. We're done with the goo. Wow, how is that possible? The goo has less drag than the thermometer. That doesn't make any sense. A COM DTS M1. We don't need communication thingies. Let's throw the Science Junior on the bottom. Let's go ahead and we definitely need some thermometers. Let's zoom in. Stick them on the nose. Doop. Hey, let's do 3. 3 is fine. Okay, so we've got some thermometers. We've got the Science Junior. We need parachutes, that's for sure. And we did have 3 on some of the ships, but that seems a little bit like overkill, honestly. Well, we could do it. We could still keep 3. It means that our landings are guaranteed to be soft enough that the Science Junior usually survives, which is probably a good thing. So, let's go ahead, do that. It's going to give us less drag, too, that way. Oh, man. I'm uploading and exporting a bunch of stuff all right now, so I'm getting a little bit of lag. Just a little bit. Let's put some batteries on this sucker. Where do we want them? Oh. What is it? What's it doing? Oh, that's what it's doing. We need to do it by hand. We'll do it right at that corner. Let's look dead on though. Dink. Okay. We'll do another one. Those big D batteries. Right there. Perfect. Okay. Now that thing's loaded. Okay. So we're gonna need ladders, obviously. Now last time we hid the top rung. Let's hide it as far up as we can. Zoom in. That's pretty good. And we want one as low down as possible on the cockpit. What's it doing? On here. On... Keeps trying to... Well, whatever. We're not gonna ever detach the Science Junior. We're just not even gonna give ourselves a way to do it, so that's fine. Whoa! Go as low as possible. Right there. And shift these other guys to match. That should work. Looks good. Okay. So we've got that. We're gonna need landing gear, as usual, so we can land without damaging the Science Junior. Oh. Were we able to do 5? Was that what we liked? Does it get heavier the more we add? I think it does. Total mass, 0.05. I think we did 4 before. 4 is fine. 4 is more than enough. And we want to go high up as possible. I think we did do 5 before, but that's overkill and it just adds more weight. So let's not do 5 again. Try angle snap. There we go, that's better. And right there. That looks good. Okay. Now, all the fun stuff. So, what are we gonna want? We're definitely gonna need a decoupler. And then, what are we gonna want? Big fuel tank? Little fuel tank? Let's do a medium-sized one. And then we're gonna want... Which one of these is the really... Engine max power 215, 200, but in vacuum, they're the same. This one's the one that's really good in vacuum, but its max power is really terrible. Vectoring. This one's the one with the vectoring. Let's go ahead and use that guy. Okay. And then we're gonna need another decoupler. Boop. Right there. And then we're gonna need... Now this time, let's throw on a reaction wheel, because we're gonna throw on a tricoupler. I don't know if we want to throw on a tricoupler at this point or later. I don't think there's anything wrong with doing it at this point. So we got the tricoupler on there now, and that reaction wheel should help us to like steer better, because the Hydra, it wasn't that the steering was difficult. It was pretty easy to stay on course. It just took constant manipulation, but I had to really hold it to turn, and we want to be able to turn a lot faster. So I think that helps with that. And then, okay, we're gonna need propulsion. Now these Rocco Max guys, the thing about them is They have a lot of mass, but these guys... So so almost 8 mass versus 2.25 plus like 1.25. So let's do a series of... Oh wait, what about these? These are just really big fuel tanks. Max temperature, total mass 4.5, 2.25. Let's do the math really quick. So this one has... Let's just look at... Well, the ratio is always the same, right? Yeah, so this is twice as much fuel for twice the weight. Okay. This might be... No, I don't think we want that much weight, because that's a lot of weight to lift. So let's do these smaller ones. Smaller fuel tanks. And engine max power. These have a lot more max power, so we're going to want these. There we go. Let's raise this up some more. And I'm going to start naming the ships serious names, because, like, seriously, when I did FTL, it wasn't that difficult for me to come up with names. But, so now we need stack decouplers. Bada bing, bada boom. Do we want more reaction wheels? I don't know. Is it bad to throw in extras? Might as well and see what happens. And now let's throw on some Rocco Maxes, because these guys have a lot more max power. There we go. That's pretty good. And then we're definitely going to want some of these on here. Where do we want to put them on? It says, actually, strongly suggests, the owner's manual strongly suggests these devices be placed on the bottommost section of the spacecraft and activated as soon as the engines are lit for optimal declamping performance. Bottommost section of the spacecraft, so let's throw these guys on right there, I guess. Works for me, I guess. Whatever. So we got that. Let's lower this down a little bit. Whoa, that's too much, I think. Are we clipping the ground? No, we can go a little lower. These things look kind of ridiculous, so close to the ground. So we should probably put some fins on. Whoa, what's up with that? What happened there? There we go, we got some winglets. That's good. Let's put another set on up here. And then do we want a final set on here? Can we do that? There's no reason why we can't, I guess. How's that look? How's that baby look? Zoom way out. Looks pretty beautiful to me. Okay, so first thing, these fire. Hey, there we go. Put those, so those decouple, those fire at the same time. Then the 3 decouplers go, and they all fire at the same time as these 3 engines. And then the decoupler fires one more time and boots up the next engine, which we'll be able to throttle control these guys and this guy. We might want one more stage in here, actually, looking at it. Let's look at like center of mass and stuff. Center of mass is pretty low. Center of lift, that's fine. Center of thrust, okay. Yeah, let's add one more stage in here. Let's make it be let's just unattach that. What is this? Oh, that's the reaction wheel. This is the decoupler. Okay, that's fine. Let's just raise this up. Okay, and then we probably want a bigger fuel tank for this one. Probably not the biggest size, but that should work. I don't know if we're going to want another reaction wheel, though. Do we have one up here? Yeah, let's put in one more reaction wheel. They do use charge 18 per minute. No, let's not. Let's not. Okay. And then we've got that. Engine max power in vacuum. Both of these are good. This one has better vectoring. Let's put this one on. Oh, we're gonna need another decoupler. Okay, let's touch this down. Perfect. Okay. Looks fairly decent to me. Okay. Let's go ahead and zoom in on this sucker. Do we have everything we're gonna need? Okay, let's go over the stages. It's always important. Okay. We've got decoupler dealies, launch thingies, whatever they're called. The big Rocco Maxes fire at the same time. And what is this? Oh, that guy way up there. That's not good. Don't go there. Well, for now, let's leave it down there. We'll come back and grab it when we know. So then, this fires while those drop everything off. And we don't want that to fire. We need that in the next stage. That needs to be one stage up. So those fire, that decouples, and then that's also not right. Okay, let's review. Alright, so launch decouplers, Rocco Maxes, then those engines fire while the decouplers also go, then that engine fires while that decoupler goes, then that decoupler goes, and that engine fires, then the final decoupler, and parachute, and we're good. Okay, this one, Vivo Call, this one will be, this one will be the, I'm trying to think what kind of mythos I want to go with. This one will be the Hermes 1. It has wings, but not on its shoes. obviously. Ships don't wear shoes. There we go. Okie dokie. And save. Alright. It's been a while since I've done a launch. I haven't really done this in like a week, so I'm kind of nervous. Okay. Let's do it. We appear fairly stable. The thingies are further off the ground than I expected, but that's okay. First things first, make sure to turn on SAS. Let's turn the throttle up all the way. And Jeb looks happy, as usual. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, liftoff! Cha! Cha is right. We're mostly just staying directly on course. It's good. That means the wings are doing their job. The SAS is doing its job. We haven't blown up. To space! He's so excited. I love Jeb. He's the greatest. Okay, we're approaching 3,000. These Rockomaxes aren't going to get us to 10,000 meters, apparently. Now, I've heard that you're supposed to start throttling down around 200 meters per second, although obviously we can't turn down the Rockomaxes, so now that they're out, we'll just do that. We're almost at 10,000. Throttle down some more. We don't want to waste it. Okay, we're stabilizing around 210. Let's start turning. Ooh. Keep turning, keep turning. It's good, it's good. And I think at this point, we want to turn the throttle back up. Swap to this. Oh, next stage. Whoops, my bad. Let's keep going. We've still got 2 full stages left. I think we can probably start turning ourselves over. Now let's try to get this thing in orbit. Okay. Note in now Crash was explaining the way this works is that you want to start the burn when the node in T minus whatever is about half the time that the burn was, and it was saying about 30 seconds for the burn. So let's go ahead and wait. Let's go ahead and start our burn now. That's decent, I guess. And I think you just want to keep the yellow lined up with the blue there. Burn for 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, our engine cut out right at the right time. Oh, look at that. Oh, we almost made it. We just didn't have enough power. I don't know if we wasted too much fuel on liftoff or or what, but looks like we're gonna come down. We might as well decouple that. Oh, that was close. Man, getting into orbit's a lot harder than I thought it would be. Look at this. What happened there? Somebody set off a nuke? That's what it looks like. A volcano erupted or something, probably. That's pretty crazy. Okay, let's go ahead and get some readings. Observe the materials bay. Only got 5 points. Rarefied air has caused interesting changes. Alright, we'll keep that data. And we'll reset the materials bay. Let's get one temperature reading. We got nothing. Let's discard it so we can get another one later. Or when are we at the apex of this? A little bit further down. Let's go ahead and fast forward as we get closer. I don't want Jeb to get out until we're a little bit, what's the word? Further out of the atmosphere, because last time that was not too cool. Jeb just let go and... Alright, I think... Let's see. We got plenty of electric. That's good. Now let's get another temperature reading. 1.6 for that one. Okay, we'll take it. Let's get another material reading. 25. Microgravity has greatly affected the growth of crystalline structures. Loose objects are also flying around the bay in a very messy but fascinating way. Cool. Alright. Alright, Jeb. Don't let go. Okay. Well, just let go if we tell you to let go, okay, buddy? Let's reset the material bay. Is he... Looks like he's not holding on anymore. Let's make sure. Okay. Alright. He is not holding on, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Oh, he's definitely floating around. Now let's get an EVA report from him while he's floating around. Really? That's it? Just 0.1? Discard that data. Let's get another EVA report while he's drifting further away. Man, he really doesn't care about this. Just gently with the jetpack. Okay, he doesn't seem to care. I figured I could get an interesting EVA report saying something about like, oh God, why am I drifting away from the ship? There we go. He grabbed back on, and we'll get back in. But apparently Jeb is just like, whatever, you know. Just drifting in space, jetpacking away. We only almost died doing this once before. You know, not a big deal. He doesn't care. Okay. I don't know if there's anything else we can do up here. We're almost at our apex. Let's fast forward to the apex really quick. Boop. Get one more reading from the science thing. I think we've already gotten that one. Let's get another temperature reading. Same thing, whatever. Okay, and then let's try to get one at re-entry. Fast forward as much as it'll let us. Puts you back down to ×1 when you get below 70,000 or something. Now the second we start to burn up, I'm going to go ahead and go back to 1 speed. Try to get those other readings. Look at him. He's so happy. Silly Jeb. When you almost get into orbit, it takes a long time to fall back down to the planet. Alright, I think we're going to start to have re-entry stuff once we get a little bit deeper into the atmosphere. It's getting closer. Probably around here, I think. Let's also try to get a crew report on re-entry. There we go. Reserve materials bay. That's good. Let's get a temperature. Nothing. Okay, whatever. Let's get a crew report. Alright. We're like not getting much of anything for this stuff. The game is like, you've done this far too many times. Wow. They do not seem to care that we're on fire in terms of the temperature. Well, let's go back, fast forward some more. So we'll stop fast forwarding when we get a little bit closer to the surface. Whoop. 5. We'll go ahead and deploy the parachutes. Very good. Deploy landing gear. Also very good. Let's wait for those parachutes to pop before we, because looks like we're at fairly high altitude. There they go. Now we can zoom in and fast forward until we get closer to the ground. Looks like we're not even moving. I think the 3 parachutes might be a little bit of overkill. Oh, here we go. Here comes the ground. Slowly. Jeb's bored, I'm pretty sure. He's just... Alright. And... getting there. Ever so slowly. Touchdown. Oh, yeah. How much do we even get? Just delete that. Okay. Let's try getting another temperature reading. 0.1's better than 0, I guess. Okay. Let's get another material bay reading. 0.2 because we're in the Kerbal grassland. There's nothing of note around here, so we'll just have Jeb get out. Oh, right on his head, buddy. What are you doing? Surface sample. We need to get to the moon. Plant flag. Okay. Now we can have him hop back in. Now look, he doesn't even have to jump to grab the ladder. You know you built a good ladder when they don't have to jump to get in. Alright. And recover vessel. How much are we going to get from that? Like 30 points? What? 2.8? I thought... Wait. What? What? No. That was pathetic. I thought that one of the materials study... I wonder if the... I guess we overwrote the really good reading with the materials study. Damn it. That's no good. That ain't cool. We might need to improve the design of this ship. What do we need? Just more engines? Another series of Rockomaxes at the beginning? I don't know. let's go. Actually, we need to. Maybe a larger fuel canister for. Let's put on the big guns. Hey. There we go. I don't know if that's gonna help that much though. We're gonna get less initial thrust because we just added more weight. Should we try to just like tag on? How much engine max power? 120. They come with some fuel in them. What happens if we throw some of these guys on there? Just load this guy up with these. Let's just get crazy. What's the most it even lets us put on? Oh, it doesn't even let me put on more than 3 at a time? This can't be a bad idea. There's no way this is a bad idea. Oh, it even lets us do that. Look at that. Okay. It even lets them intersect. What's the worst that could happen, right? Hey, hey, hey. You guys can go ahead and mark this down in the list of bad ideas. I'm sure it's gonna... There's no way that this is gonna... I'm partially saying there's no way that this is gonna work because I'm really hoping that it's gonna work. Okay. Hermes 2. All right. Hermes 2. Hermes 2 could be a horrible idea. Although, what happened to our fins? We never put those fins back on. Let's put these fins back on. Put them on there. Alright. Alright. Where's the Rocco Maxes? Here they are. So we just need all of these guys. Whoops. Can I just select everything from a group? There we go. Move them all up there. Okay, that's gonna detach. Those are gonna detach. The Rocco Maxes are gonna fire. All of those are gonna fire. These guys need to go up there. These guys need to go up there. You know what? The more I'm looking at this, the more I'm thinking there's no way that this is a bad idea. Probably. Alright, and save one more time. Okay. Let's try and make sure we get the good reading off of the Science Junior. And honestly, these thermometers, they suck. But that's okay. We'll leave them on for now. Alright, let's launch. Oh, man, I wish the music continued sometimes. Oh, God. It doesn't like it. Turn on SAS, quick. Oh, look at the fins. Okay, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Why is it wobbly? So wobbly. Okay. Why is it wobbling up top is what I want to know. Did these not connect right? I don't think these connected right. Let's, hold on. Let's abort. 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 Okay, whatever. Just recover the vessel. Hold on. I need to make sure that those are connected right, because I don't know if they are. Shouldn't these automatically tri-couple? Are those hooked on there right now? Still don't trust it. Let's save again. Try launching one more time. If it leans like the Tower of Pisa again, then... Okay. Okay. Oh, it's like Jello. Alright, it's probably not a problem. Alright, Jeb. I hope you're ready for this. And throttle up. We got SAS on. We'll probably be fine. Let's go. Oh God, it's so slow. We're doing okay actually. What's up with these fuel gauges? Are any of those actually firing? Oh, they need to be attached to the side of a fuel canister, I think. Uh-oh. This is gonna be a sorry failure. Let's make our way for the mountains. And we lost so much weight. We're not even gonna make it to the mountains, are we? Oh, wait. We need to go this way, actually. Let's aim for that big guy over there. Fairly well, actually, in terms of getting to that mountain, at least. Consolation prizes and all that. We can aim for the bigger one, actually. We're overshooting. Trying to correct. Okay. Oh, that's... Oh, we're gonna land pretty close. I should be able to at least run Jeb up the mountain. Let's go ahead and deploy the parachutes, give us as much drag as we can get. Fast forward until we get a little bit closer to like 2,000. I wonder if the parachutes are going to deploy early. I'm fearful that they will. So I wanted to... Might as well get a material bay reading. Hey, 5 points. Okay, we'll take it. Try to get a temperature reading. 5.6? Wow. It's because we're on the highlands. Let's deploy the landing gear. Actually, we are not doing too bad in terms of being close to the mountain. We're at the foot of the mountain, granted, but this is decent. We might get a decent soil sample for something I haven't gotten before. What is that over there? Is that debris? How close are we getting? Oh, let's slow it down. Oh, we can go faster for a bit. Ooh, oh, don't want to crash. Time acceleration can... Oh, please don't roll down the hill. Oh, God! It's okay. Nothing broke. All right. You're good, Jeb. Go ahead and let go. Don't roll down the mountain. There you go, buddy. No. Get up. Jeb. Jeb, buddy. Oh, God. Oh, God. Jeb. No. Oh, God, get out of the way. Run. Run for your life, Jeb. No. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Try to get a surface sample here. It's dirt and grass and some small rocks. Not much of a groundbreaking discovery. Okay. Let's keep that data. Let's plant the flag. Alright. Oh. Let's try to deposit that sample. We might have to roll the craft to get inside. There we go, store experiments. That's good. Now let's put it into fast forward and let's try to... I'm going to pause the recording for a bit while I try to get to the top of the mountain and see if I can get a different kind of reading. I'll be back. Look at, he looks like he's swimming up the mountain. He's crazy. All right. I'll be back. Oh. Uh-oh. What happened? What? I was... What? Jeb? I started recording again. Because I was going to mention that there was something up there, and I was going to go see what that was. But then... Hold on. Let me do some graphical clipping. Is he underground? I think Jeb exploded. Jeb! Wait, okay. Flight results. He crashed into Kerbin? That's not cool. Oh. Revert to launch. What the heck? Alright. Hermes 2 was a bad idea. Apparently. Recover vessel. Sorry about that, Jeb. He just, like, he reached too high of an altitude, and he just... Oh, man, I'm glad I started recording right before that. It's like a half second after I started recording, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Well, the Hermes 2 was a failure. We're just gonna have to scrap all these stupid things. They didn't help. Whoops. Well, I think we'll leave it there for now. I'm gonna have to. I might do some testing, trying to figure out what type of ships work better. Because right now it seems a little bit like I'm hitting a bit of a wall. I think honestly my lack of knowledge and skill at this game is getting in the way for now. So I'll do some practicing off camera, trying to figure out what I can do to improve, and then once I think I got a good handle on it, then I'll do another recording and we'll be back. So like, comment, all that jazz. If you actually know more about Kerbal Space Station than me, which is likely because clearly I'm a novice, then you feel free to give me any tips, in the comments. Tell your friends if you got friends that know what they're doing, and they can, ridicule me and help me reach the moon and beyond. Alright, guys. See you next time, and the addiction is real. It's so terrible.